Thank you, Delta Cat, for following, and thank you, Aviton, for following. They both followed while I was not live. Today I'm going to be working on commission for my girlfriend, the holiday card. I'm going to see how much we can get done. He wants this one in a bit more of a realistic style. It might be difficult because I'm so used to drawing 2D shit, but I think I can do it. I just gotta tweet out and put on my Discord that I'm going live. Stream is gonna be kinda chill. I don't wanna wake up my roommate in case he's sleeping for a while. I think we're gonna be working on Mitchie's commission all night because I think this one's gonna take me a while. But on the off chance that we do finish, I may start working on a fan art video. Let me make sure I don't have anything sus open. Good morning, Sand. How are you? Hope you're doing well. I don't know if my microphone's picking me up quite well because I'm trying to be kind of quiet, but I think I have it set up properly. I again woke up a little after midnight. I guess my stream time very early. You just woke up? Well, good morning. I hope you slept well. Do you work today? I work later today. I work at like 9 p.m. It's currently 1:32 a.m. so I may need to take a nap before I go to work later this evening. But I figured, hey, let's do some more streaming. Yep, not that one. This one. Aha. I'm trying to compensate for the lack of VTuber with art of myself everywhere. It's 7:33 a.m. for you? Nice. That's a normal time to wake up. I'm a weirdo. I'm like, yes, midnight, perfect time for me to wake up. It is my grandfather's birthday today. He is 85 years old. I drew a card for him yesterday in stream, and I gave it to him yesterday as well with a $5 scratch off card because he likes the scratch off cards. Inside the card it said it said like, I hope today is a great day. I love you. I'm glad to have you as a father. And then on the other side it said, I hope this card is a winner. Love me and Mary. Unfortunately, the scratch-off card did not win him any money, but he liked the card very much. He was more touched about me saying I was glad to have him as a father than I thought he would be. Because he is basically my father, but we don't really like say it much. So like I'm glad to have you as a dad. And he got kind of like teared up for a second. I realize I'm still drawing this sketch kind of cartoonish, but she wanted it more realistic. But for now, I'm just sketching. So the idea for this commission that her and I are gonna be sitting inside of a Christmas wreath. She's gonna be wearing like a Santa dress, and I'm gonna be wearing an elf suit of sorts. And I have like 7 days to finish this. I think I can finish it within a couple days. We will see. Oh god, how do I draw hand holding? What am I doing? I can figure this out. Lol, give me a second. Yeah, yesterday's stream was really nice. It was a bit more high energy than this one. But I think tonight's stream will be just good. If anything, it's just more calm. I'm very thankful for the commissions that I've gotten this week. Like, whenever I don't get commissions for a while, part of me is like, ugh, people not like my art anymore. And I know that's like a terrible mindset to have, because like obviously your like self-worth or whatever isn't like based upon whether or not people get commissions from you. But my doo-doo brain, you know, it's like, people don't like you anymore. You're washed up. So having a bunch of support this week has really been good for me. Yeah. Let's see how that hand holding looks. It's not the worst. I think my thumb should be larger. No, her boobs are bigger than mine, so I have to make her boobs bigger. Like, I drew us like the same, but we're not quite the same. Like, her boobs are bigger, I'm fatter. Yeah. Like when I draw your little waving emote or like your like hello emote, I actually have a bunch of emotes to make because both me and Ari have a bunch of new emote slots. I think Ari actually ended up with like 10 new emotes, and I have at least 5 new emotes that I can do for my own channel. So when we get to that, I have a whole bunch to make, a whole bunch to work on. Like, there'll probably be a few emote streams in a row, to be honest. And as well, I'm nearing 150 followers on my Twitter. When I hit that, I liked the suggestion that Liz gave me of drawing 150 doodle ghosts with party hats. So at some point, that will be a thing as well. Also, I'd like to thank you. Delta Cat found me through you, and they've commissioned me, and I've talked to them briefly, like over Discord, and I'm quite thankful that they were able to find me. So thank you, Sand, for allowing a person to find me. It means a lot. I'll be drawing them as a ghost. They said that if I want, I can put myself in the commission with them as well. So I think I will. I hate drawing myself, but like what I actually look like. I mean, because I'm I'm so fat. Well, you wanted it to be realistic because this card is going to family members and stuff like that. So. He's so beautiful though. She seems really shy and stuff like that, but compared to me, she really exudes a lot of confidence. It's like when it matters, you know, she's able to really get her shit together and say what she wants to say, and I admire that because I am a huge pussy. Like, if it wasn't for her being brave, we probably wouldn't be dating again. So I've decided I don't really like where our back legs are. I think it's a bit, too wrong angle, you know what I mean? So we're gonna... I want it to, like, extend outward more. The foot can stay there, but, like, the angle of the leg has to change. That's more like it. Yeah, that looks more... Hey! Yeah, because it was too far up before. I like that. I don't think I'm gonna be able to really buy people Christmas presents. I feel kind of bad. I think I'm gonna like do like stocking stuffers. But I am happy to get into the holiday vibe. Should we just like have our hands resting on the inside of this wreath? think that's a good start for like a base. It looks cool. Thank you. I'm gonna cover the wreath with like ribbons and candy canes and ornaments and stuff like that. Kind of like the one I drew in the art slideshow right there. It looks cool. Thank you, thank you. She's gonna be wearing the Santa dress and I'm gonna be wearing the elf suit. And then she wants me to, on the background of this, because this is gonna be like a postcard, gonna get printed on the back side of the card. She wants me to like write, was it Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays? I don't remember. It's in our DMs. But she wants me to write festive stuff, and she's gonna send it to family. And on the background behind the wreath, she wants me to draw a snowy like landscape of the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. That's where we both went to college. It's quite beautiful. Oh, I have to ask her if her ears are. I forgot. I have this picture of her, but it doesn't appear so. Like, my ears are pierced, but I don't wear jewelry that often because I have a metal allergy. If I don't wear something that's like surgical steel or like pure gold or pure silver, I get an allergic reaction. So I have to wear hypoallergenic jewelry. Quite annoying. Alright, I think I'll start off with her. Let's hide the symmetry ruler, because we won't be needing that. And I'm gonna try and guesstimate what her 3/4 view looks like. Like, she did say she wants it more realistic, but I think a realistic yet stylized would look good. I mean, I think she'd like whatever I gave her to be, but you know, still gotta make it what she wants. Maybe I'll give her more of a sleep, a grin rather than an open smile. Ooh, should I include the glasses? Does wear glasses. like, I'm afraid I'm gonna be doing this wrong. I gotta double check the DMs to make sure. Like, I think she said a bit more realistic. Or did she say complete realism? Maybe more realistic, she said. Alright, I'm gonna take a little bit of liberty here. She said more realistic, but I still wanna stylize it. So I hope you're okay with that. I'm gonna do like less anime, but I still want it to be like stylized. Like a cute little nose. Like, I think this is gonna be really cute. I'm always apprehensive in the sketching phase. Cause I'm like, oh, I don't want to mess it up. She always smiles with her eyes. I like it. Maybe looking more directly at me. I think she's sleeping right now. It's like, otherwise I'd probably just like message her a bunch and be like, am I doing this right, honey? I want to make it perfect. Like, I still want to make it really cute. Yeah. I think I'm heading in the right direction. I don't need to be as nervous as I am. I think I'm just nervous because it's for her. And her family's gonna get these and I don't want it to be bad. You know? I'll do another layer and it'll be like glasses, a question mark. Because preferably, I don't really like drawing glasses. I don't mind glasses on people. In fact, I think they look quite nice, but I really hate drawing glasses. Like, in my like art style, I like to not cover the eyes. The way I draw, I always leave the eyes on top. So at least when I draw glasses, I like won't draw the like top line or whatever if it's gonna cover the eye. So it's like, he doesn't have frameless glasses, but I'm gonna kind of draw them like that just because. Closed. How I do it. But it's like, I think what we'll do is we'll just finish the sketch for this tonight and I'll send it to her for like approval. And then when she wakes up, if she approves it, we'll move on to the next step. But I'll at least try to get like a super solid sketch of this tonight. Look at that cute little swish. Look at that cute little swish of hair. Sorry, this whole stream is just gonna be me like gushing about her. Oh shit, I'm drawing on the glass layer. No. You think the glasses look good? Thank you. Alright. Do like some baby hair. Little baby hairs. Curl thing. I am going to be getting a haircut today. My hair is down to the middle of my back. I've been growing it out for about 3 years. And I haven't gotten a trim the entire time, so I've got like 3.5 inches of dead ends that I'm gonna get cut off. My grandpa asked me why I haven't gotten my hair cut, and I was like, well, it's like $60 for a girl to go get her hair cut. And I was like, I just never like wanted to spend the money. Like, even though it's his birthday, he's gonna go take me to get my hair cut. I think my grandfather side part needs to go over more. My grandfather really just enjoys showing that he cares. He enjoys like loving. Like, so I guess other than the card that I made him and the scratch off I gave him, like my other present to him is just letting him take care of me. Because I think it makes him quite happy. It's like, I've been here for him, while he's been like in and out of hospital and stuff. But at the same time, I know that he prefers to be the one that's there for everyone else. I should make a folder within a folder just for all the Mitchie sketches. Now, I gotta draw a Santa dress for her. Do you have any plans for the holidays? Ooh. I think she should have one of those little like shawl cape thingies. I think it look really cute. Let me. Ooh, did I do this all in the same way? No, I didn't. Okay. Then that. I'm going to make all the white part super fluffy. God, this might be the most wholesome thing I've ever fucking drawn. uh, just this VOD, if I upload it, it's gonna be like 3 hours of Aurora gushing over Michi. You know, she insisted on like paying for the commission. I totally would have just done it for free if she wanted. And I even offered her like an extreme like discount, like a girlfriend price, and she was like, "No, I'll just pay for it." And I'm like, "But you don't have to." But she wants to support me, you know? She like, and I'm like, I would have just done it. I would have just done it for free, like. But she insists on being amazing and paying anyway. I think she might genuinely be one of the nicest or the nicest person I have ever met. It's like at first I was like a little bit suspicious because of how nice she was. Because growing up I've always had like this weird suspicion about people who are overly nice. Like well, what's going on? Why are they doing it? And I told Michi that sometimes I feel bad because she's so nice and I feel like I don't like reciprocate it well enough, and she was like, well, I'm just being selfish, and I'm like, that is not what selfish is. She's like, no, I'm doing it even though you may not want me to, because I want to for you, because it makes me feel better. And I was like, you know what, if sure. We're gonna frame you being like one of the best people on earth as you being selfish, then yeah, sure. I think this little outfit is starting to look really cute. Koba, hello, welcome. Your art is very amazing and you really deserve people to commission your drawings. Oh, thank you. Thank you. It's like, that's actually something I've struggled with in the past, is whether or not my art is good enough. And there was a few years where I kind of fell out of it and my skills got worse. Like, I visibly, noticeably to myself, I decreased. And after meeting Ari, he actually helped a lot, getting me back into drawing and like daily drawing and constantly trying to improve. And now I'm finally at a place where I do feel confident in it, and I do get stuck in a rut sometimes of drawing like the same kind of shit over and over again, because it's kind of like become like my brand or whatever. But I know I can do more. Like, I've had occasionally people who will say like, oh, you just draw like cartoon shit, like, oh, you can only draw this or that, and it's like, that's not real art or whatever. And I'm like, fuck you, man. And then like I get this weird thing where it's like now I feel like I have to prove myself that like I'm like a real artist and can draw like paintings and like all this other shit and like realistic like anatomy and everything, and it's like I know I can, but I just have so much more fun, I guess, with like the toony shit. And that's the other thing too though, is that when you do only draw one thing a lot, like toony kind of stuff, people do end up thinking like, oh, that's all they do, or that's all they can do, and it's like, no, I can do more. And maybe that's a toxic mindset to have or whatever, but I hate when people just assume that I'm like a one trick pony. And because like growing up and like when I was like, oh, yeah, I can be an artist, I one of the things that I enjoyed or thought that like was a good skill that I have is that I can like learn and mimic different like styles and stuff. And like if there's like a certain kind of art somebody wants me to do, like graffiti art or whatever, if you give me like a day or two, I can like study it, and then I'm confident that I can create some like really good like graffiti art and stuff like that if given the opportunity. But a lot of people will just like look at what I do currently and be like, ah, no, they can't, they're not the right person. So I have this weird mentality where I want to like be like, nah, fuck you, watch this, hold my beer, I'll show you what I can fucking do. And I realized that's not really like a good thing. I mean, it can be, because like it can give me like opportunities for cool shit and stuff like that, but the weird mentality of like I have to prove myself is not healthy. Like when I'm done with these commissions, or like while doing these commissions in between, I'm gonna be drawing some anime fan art that is kind of like grungy and cool and like lewd for Aries' cousin, because Aries' cousin wants to revamp his Twitch channel with like a different brand and everything, and he was apprehensive about like commissioning me because he thought I only did that teeny stuff. And I'm like, no, 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 I can do grungy anime, I can do cool, edgy, like stuff. And I was like, you know what? I'll make you fan art. I'll draw a couple different characters that we ended up selecting from like a random name picker like website that selected the characters, and I'm gonna draw some anime art that's in like their style and stuff like that. Try and make it like different. It's like obviously that's on the back burner now because I have commissions to fulfill. But that is a thing that I'm gonna be doing as well. Personally, my mentality is like I know what I can and can't do, and I acknowledge when I can't do something so that I can be taught how to do that one thing. Yeah, I kinda have that mentality, but I also, on top of that, have the mentality that I can and will learn anything that I cannot do. If there is an art style that I can't replicate, I will study it and I will learn it. Give me a couple days, give me a week, I will be able to do it. There's not a single artist on the internet that I don't think that with enough time and practice that I could not draw exactly like. And I know that might be a bad take or like a fighting words kind of thing, but I do believe that it's like when I first started drawing, one of the ways I got into drawing, like I said, was like doing different styles. So like I did like early on I'd do studies where like I would like draw different characters from like Disney, and then I'd do like, you might have seen like memes like this before. You take the character, you draw them in the original style, and then you draw them in a bunch of different styles and stuff like that. And I got into art doing a lot of like still life kind of shit. So I would draw things and try to make it as close to what it actually looks like. And I started off as a traditional artist, I did a lot of like charcoal, oil painting, mixed media, like that kind of stuff. And then eventually went on to digital art later on. And I kind of feel like I'm thankful for it because my art teacher was pretty like he had the mentality that you can't break the art rules until you have learned the art rules. So it's very strict about how we do things, and that you need to understand like the anatomy or like how certain art shit should be done before you just go off on a limb. So like I told him that I liked drawing cartoon shit and that I wanted to do like anime characters and stuff, and he was like, well, before you can do that you have to master drawing like actual people. And I was like, oh, that makes sense, I guess. So lucky for me, I had a couple mentors that were very like strict on how to do shit, and I think it helped me develop an art skill that I can improvise and like adapt and like learn. It's like I want to do more studies on stream. Unfortunately, last time I did a couple studies from like the Discord server, not many people were like interested in it. So I was like, oh, maybe this is something I should just like do on my own then, because I wanted it to be like a community thing, or like something that people can do together and we can all like try to improve together. But like the couple people that did do it, one of them didn't even try. He just wanted like points for like credit in the server or some shit. You just kind of go for it. That's how you have to do it. You just go hard in the paint. You just do it, you know? You start learning it. You just fucking do it. That's the best way to do it, in my opinion. And yeah. I don't know, man. Whenever someone tells me there's something I can't draw, I get viscerally angry and prove them wrong. Like, I try it out, and if it was enjoyable, I might as well give it another go later. I'm at the point where, like, if I don't like it, it's probably because I didn't do very well, and then out of spite, I will fucking learn how to do it. Like, in art class, in mixed media, we did a lot of clay stuff, and I hated working with clay at first. I was so bad at it. But like I was particularly bad at like the wheel and stuff like that. I could do like the like pinch pots and stuff like that, but I sucked on the wheel. And I fucking forced myself to go in during lunch and take time out of my fucking day to learn how to fucking throw in a wheel properly and stuff like that. Because I was like, no. I like the whole like jack of all trades kind of thing. Given the opportunity, I will gladly learn new tasks and skills of any type. It's like I haven't done it in years, but I learned how to make like glass beads, and I learned how to make stained glass with like the soldering and stuff like that. I learned pointillism, which is where you just use ink dots to draw something. I once did a picture of a woman that the local art museum actually owns now. I don't have it anymore because they took it from me because it was in a show and it like did well, and I got $150 for it. And it's funny because I'll have people be like, hey, I saw some of your art in the museum the other day, and I'll be like, oh, cool, what was it? I have no idea, because my teacher kept some of my shit and like gave it to like the art community here, and like people will be like, oh, I saw stuff, and I'll be like, I have no idea, because they don't tell me when they use it or anything. And I'm just like, cool. I'm not active in the local art community anymore, though. All the shit I do is online. And it's like, I don't even know if the local art community would like any of the stuff that I do online. It's like, there's this very, like, old way of thinking here in this local art community, of, like, digital art is not real art or some shit like that. Where it's not, like, the same value. So I doubt I could ever, like, make prints or anything of any of the stuff that I draw. and that they would like enjoy it. That's another thing. Sometimes I get in the mood to like make fine art or some shit and I just like cannot be bothered sometimes because it takes so long. That's my biggest art turnoff, I think, is how I'll have something in my mind that I want to make, and then it takes 4 years to try and make it, and then by day like 4, I'm like, I'm not really feeling it anymore. And it was fun though. It's like I have so many unfinished sketches on my computer of shit that like I was in the mood for and I started drawing and then I like lost motivation. I don't know what it's called, but I struggle with getting back to work on something once I've been pulled away from it. So let's say I'm working on a project and somebody in my house says, hey, I'm really hungry, can we like go get something to eat? And it's like, I don't want to leave my desk, I don't want to go eat. It's like, yes, I am hungry, but I know that if I get up from the desk, when I come back, I'm not going to want to work on this anymore. I'm not going to have the same like level of intrigue and motivation. I don't know, it's kind of a problem. I've been working on it though, and it's been getting a little bit better with me doing art commissions and stuff like that more frequently. I can like work on a sketch and walk away from it and message them and wait for a reply and then come back to it. But whenever I'm like working on like a passion project, like something for myself or whatever, it's hard for me. It's like, maybe it's like an ADD thing or something and I just don't know. I think these should have little ribbons. I kind of hop from project to project. I envy. I am slowly learning how to do that. But I was one of those people that would just stay up all night just to finish it. You've actually been keeping yourself in line recently? Hey. It's like I would like stay awake for like 27 hours just to complete a drawing because I know that like if I go to bed and wake up the next morning, I might not want to finish it. I might not be in the mood. It's like it'll just get added to the pile of sketches that never get finished. It's like I said, like obviously with commissions, that's not an option. It's like people pay for it, so I have to do it. And it's like I've been slowly getting better at it, but continuing. It's like I wanted to make her like Santa dress, like very cute and kind of sexy, but I can't be too sexy because she's gonna like give this to her mom and grandma and shit. maybe I'll make an alternate version. I mean, I'm already working on this for just myself, and it's gonna be like a holiday winter like onsen kind of thing. So you think you're fully or mostly awake now? Like, should I say good morning again? Welcome to the waking world, Sand. I'm gonna make all of the white parts super fluffy. Yeah, this is really nice because I haven't like celebrated holidays in a couple of years, to be honest. So it's nice to like get kind of festive. Like for the Americans in chat, are you guys doing anything for Thanksgiving? It's like me and my roommate will be getting KFC because we're not super big on traditional Thanksgiving cooking. Like I might, like if my grandfather buys a ham, I might do a ham with like a pineapple and brown sugar glaze kind of thing. Do you guys do stockings? Like stocking stuffers? It's like growing up, my mother was a huge fan of like doing stockings. Like I think she would put more thought and effort into the stockings than like actual presents. Like what? Oh, for Christmas. Yeah. Yeah, my mom would like customize the stockings and like they'd have like joke gifts. Usually there'd just be money in there. Nah, my mom made everything super personal. And it's like it wouldn't be like expensive or anything, but like she would go to like the dollar store and get like some gag gifts, or like if there was like an inside joke or something that she knew I liked, she would try to put it in there. She would like customize the candy per person. So like instead of buying like 5 of the same thing or whatever and giving everybody one, she would make each stocking very personal. And even though like the value of the stuff inside wasn't that much, it still like felt good. It's like my mom didn't have a lot when I was a kid, like money-wise and stuff, but she still made a good attempt at stuff, which I'm quite grateful for. And this year, I'm gonna try and do stockings for Michi and Ari and my grandfather. Should probably do one for my mother as well. But I'm gonna try and like make them all like custom. Like some people subscribe to the "it's the thought that counts" mentality. I know not everyone does. Some people care more about like the value of the thing they get, but like I'm a bit of a broke hoe, but I try to let people know that I care. Sorry. Excuse me. Bless me. I think she'll just have like white hose on. It's just striped, but mine's gonna be striped because elf. Watching in VR. Does it do anything different? Or is it like it's like a screen in front of you and it's like if you look away, it's just black? Does it allow you to like lean in closer and stuff like that? It's like if I zoom in, can you like lean in close and like look at an individual pixel? And just like really get a good look at it. Alright, this bell doesn't seem round enough, it's kind of flat. I gotta fix this bell. It'd be more like, not quite like that. But here, is this the right way? Yeah, it is. Yeah, be more round. Kind of weird because I'm still typing on my keyboard. You gotta do the no look typing. But you can't see it? Yeah. Yeah, if I ever get rich one day, like if like the first year, if I ever get like rich, I'm just gonna like go nuts with like gifts and shit. Like I want to be festive. I want to do cool shit. Like I would love to see the look on someone's face if I like bought them a car or something. I think today you should start drawing something new, but you don't know what. Like maybe you should make a Christmas art. I don't know. Do you celebrate Christmas? Like if you do celebrate any holidays this time of year, make something for the holiday. And if you don't celebrate holidays, I guess you could just make a general winter themed art. Maybe something cozy with like a hot chocolate and like, you know, like a fire. I don't know. I'm just in that mood. You don't have to take my suggestion. It's gotten me feeling quite nice.
You guys are so good at that.
And yeah, like, I don't know. If I ever become a millionaire or billionaire or whatever, just know that I'm going to lose all my money instantly because I will not be able to stop myself from buying people stuff. It's gonna be like, oh, I won the lottery and it's all gone instantly in 1 year because I gave it all away. Oh, heck yeah, she's looking really cute. And then I get to draw myself in my elf suit. I think I'm gonna give myself elf ears as well. Might as well go full elf, right? Here, let me make a new group. And this one will be Alora. It's me. I guess I'll start with the same thing that I did for her and draw my face. But I'll get these elf ears as well. And then I think I want to do like bauble earring. That's not a circle. Yeah, little bauble earring. And then you may not know this about me, but I have a tiny ass nose. So tiny that when I get glasses, I have to get something they call an Asian fit. Because the way the bridge of your nose is shaped is like it's much more shallow than people who are typically like Caucasian, like European Caucasian, you know. And I'm not even Asian. I'm mixed. I'm Native American, like some form of white and some other shit. I'm a mutt. I am a mutt. I am the American melting pot of random genes put together. And I ended up with a tiny nose. Big old chubby cheeks. Big old chubby cheeks. And then I have the unfortunate thing that I was born with angry eyes. I have like, it's like resting bitch face, but it's like resting angry face. I I always look like I want to kill somebody. And it's not because I'm mad and it's not because I don't like you, it's just because I look that way. Like, people be like, what's wrong? What's your problem? I'll be like, I don't have a problem. I just look like this. You remembered me, but yeah. Right? Yeah, it would always go angry face because it thinks that I'm making an angry face, but that's just what I look like. I just look angry all the time. I can't help it. I can't help that I was born with angry face. I think I need to move this eye slightly downward. Yeah, there we go. Oh, this is so cute, man. Oh gosh, my hair. How should I draw my hair? So I am gonna get a haircut today, but I'm not gonna get it cut that short. It looks like an egg with a face. I mean, when you think about it, a bald person does kind of look like an egg. No? Like, people do have different head shapes. But, okay, so Ari likes to make fun of me because when I was really little, I have like some family photos when I was really small, and due to my mother struggling to give birth to me, I had a bit of a pointy head when I was really little, and Ari would make fun of me saying that I had a cone head. Eggman. My hair is very fluffy. I have a lot of like not tight curls, but like curls. My hair is notorious for like breaking brushes. It's very thick. It's It's like my hair is actually longer than this. My hair comes down to like here, but I'm going to get it cut today, so I'm drawing it a little bit shorter. Now you want to make yourself scrambled egg on a bun. You want to turn into the egg on the pan? I wonder why we draw Christmas elves the way that we do. You know, with like the jingle bell hat and stuff. I wonder where like the first depiction of them came from. It's like, are they meant to be kind of like jesters? Or are they supposed to be really silly? How do I want it to be? I will clean this up, but I think you can guess that these are buttons. Maybe I should do smaller buttons, actually. These look kind of weird. I think that's better. I think I'll do my elf sweater as like a turtleneck. With some baggy sleeves. Your cats have arrived. Ugh, did they hear you? Really like food time? Yes, meow. They were like, meow. I want thing. Alright, I gotta get rid of ding dongs that are behind my sweater. On my sweater. Like typically I think elves just wear like leggings, right? Like the or the tights with the stripes. Perhaps I should give myself a skirt, because that might look kinda sus. So I think I might give myself a little bit of like a pleated skirt. They just play together and jump on a cactus. I don't think jumping on cactuses is feeling very good, even with that fur. I don't know if I would do that. I hope the kitty doesn't get pricked. Yeah, I'm gonna put a little bit of a skirt. A little bit of a skirt so that I don't look weird without anything on my bottom half. Like elf inspired. Santa inspired. I think it'll be very cute still. And I think I want to make it pleated. Not small tight pleats, but just some like big pleats. Yeah, something like that. I think I'm gonna bring the wreath in a little, by the way. Like make the inner circle smaller. Yeah, like that. I think that will be better. It's a cat scratcher in the shape of a cactus. Oh, okay. That's fine. No kitties were harmed during the making of this stream. I need to change the angle of the curl on the shoe. I think it should be more like that. Where it comes in. That's I have a Discord ping. Oh, that's cute. I love it. Ah, how much was that, and where did you get it? I wonder if my Garfield ass cat would use it. My cat is so lazy. I gave him food earlier. And he's just sitting by his bowl, waiting for more. Because he thinks when the next person wakes up, he can beg again and he'll get more. Like, no, I'm not trying to double feed you. The vet said you're chunky. He's obviously chunky. He's like a chungus dude. And like I could not figure out why he was so big because I was making sure that I was only feeding him like what I'm supposed to. He's supposed to get like a quarter cup like twice a day, and I found out why. because he acts like he's fucking starving and other people in the house feed him. You said you paid like $50 for that? I think it's a worth investment. It's very cute. My cat needs a new scratch anyway. New scratch board thing. He's been tearing up the couch because he doesn't have one right now. Oh, should I do a Christmas art of my cat? Should I do kitty cat Christmas art? What are we thinking so far? I'm really liking it. Maybe I should draw Sam on a cactus hugging the cactus. I think that'd be cute. Oh, I'm picturing like him like leaning up against it and then like stretching. You know how like cats would like bow down with their arms out, like stretching against the cactus. And then like I'm picturing just like a little comic in my head, and then like he scratches it a little and then he likes it and then he hugs it. I gotta make my sausage fingers look like a normal hand. Cactus love. Like that's the next emote, a cactus emote. Ooh, I need a cactus emote. Heck yeah. Oh, I have so many more emote slots and I have no idea what to draw for my emote. I have like 5 more emotes I can fulfill. Alright, I think I want the stripes on the sweater to be quite wide. Thick stripes. Oh no, why did it do that? I hate that. I hate when my art program does. I don't know why it does that. It'll think all these different lines are like the same line, and then when I go back, it undoes all of them. Emoji of Alora hugging a cactus. Maybe. What would that be used for? Like a prickly situation. Like the bittersweet, you know? It's like, I love it, but it hurts. Like, I need more emotes that actually, like, mean something. I was actually thinking about changing the emotes I already have so that I do ones that have, like, more meaning or, like, more usage. I want to make emotes that, people would want to get just to use in, like, other chats. If that makes sense. Love hurts sometimes. Yes. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. It's like the only thing you can do though is keep loving, even when it hurts. You can't let it break you. I mean, it can break you, but you know, you gotta overcome the hurt. Which I know, easier said than done. Yes, cactuses need our love. Yeah. You ever meet somebody who's a cactus? Like, who gives you the prickly feels? And it's like you want to love them, but you always get hurt. I'm not sure. Well, that might be a good sign. Fun. In a little bit here, I'm going to be taking a break because I've been live for over an hour and a half. And my hand is hurting me. But I've got me and Mitchie like pretty much all sketched up. And next, what I'll be working on is the wreath portion of this drawing. And figuring out what kind of designs and decorations I want to put on it and all that kind of stuff. Like, actually, I'm noticing the whole wreath, I think I can make like a little bit smaller, the whole thing. And yeah, kind of like that, I guess. Not too small though. Like, this is gonna be on a postcard, so I'm trying to think. This is gonna be like 5x7. Like, I don't know how much detail I can put into it without it looking kind of weird. It's like, here, I'm gonna copy and paste this because for the card itself, it might look better if it's like zoomed in more. Like if it's more like that. You know what I mean? Like where the whole wreath isn't on the card. But like you get the memo, you know what I mean? Because like we are the centerpiece. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take screenshots of it small and big and send them to Mitchie and see what her opinion on it is. So we might actually move on to another drawing entirely for the meantime. Just because I want to get her opinion on stuff before I move on any further. You think it looks better? I do too. do you spell Ruth? What the fuck? Flip. Cute. And now I'm gonna take a screenshot of the other version. Yeah, I prefer the zoomed in one way better. But it's her commission. It's up to her if she prefers. Oh, here, I took a screenshot of like a square. I need the full rectangle so that she can see. Yeah, if she prefers the little one, then we'll do the little one, because it's her money. It's to send to her family. Although, if she's okay with it, I might also send it to mine. So, it's like I might get some printed off myself. Yeah. We are going to take a little bit of an intermission because I've been live for an hour and 40 minutes now. So I'm gonna get my BRB thing up. I'll leave the music on, and when I get back, we're gonna work on the onsen drawing. 1 second, my program's saving. I was gonna show the onsen sketch, which is another like holiday-esque drawing that I wanted to do just like for myself, which is me, the ghost character, and Michi in an onsen in winter. It's gonna be like snow everywhere. It's gonna be very steamy. It's like suggestive, but I don't think it's too lewd, and I'm just like kind of like hovering over the water. But yeah, we're gonna work on this when we get back. So I'm gonna change the title from working on commissions to working on holiday art. I don't know. What about the emote? Which one? Oh, you want me to work on your commission? I mean, I guess I can. I was gonna try and work on some of my own shit because I just worked on another commission, but if you insist. The high emote? Yeah. I like to balance my workout going back and forth between commissions and shit for myself. But yeah, if you want it now, I guess when I get back from my little break I can work on it. I'm back. Okay, so what I've decided is that I'm going to work on this for at least a half hour, and then I'll switch over and do your evening band. Here, I'll set a time for half an hour. See what I can get done in that amount of time. Yeah, so just set the time on my phone. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, so how do I want to do this? I think this drawing is going to be like a mixture of line art stuff and paint. I think I'm gonna try doing like super thin lines for this one. And it's like, I don't think we're gonna hear back from Michi anytime soon. I'm pretty sure she's sleeping. So I don't think we're gonna be working on this holiday card anymore tonight. I don't know when she wakes up, but we will work on that more another night. I'm gonna use a textured pen for this, and I'm gonna try and use a decently thin 7 line, and because the ghost is going to be slightly transparent in this drawing, I want her to like kind of hide in the fog. I'm going to draw her first in her own layer, her own folder. Like heck, this one might even be too thick. I don't get that stabilization because I'm a shaky girl. Me too. Sometimes it looks weird though. But I think for like a steamy onsen kind of thing, it'll look quite nice. My stomach is growling. I probably should have grabbed some cold pizza. Like, I don't eat right when I wake up because it makes me feel kind of nauseous. I usually wait a few hours. And I haven't eaten yet today. Very good. My music cut out. Heck. Oh, it's coming back. There was supposed to be a lunar eclipse tonight that I wanted to look at, but it's closed. So getting so cold here. It's been like freezing or near freezing most days this week, I think. It's quite cloudy out still. Feels bad, man. didn't even notice, so thanks for pointing that out.
That's because you didn't. Calm titties.
What?
That's because you didn't calm titties. What's that for?
After the timer, I'm gonna work on Sam's commission. I'm just trying to, like, balance stuff out. The cat's like, oh, you're awake, you're gonna give me treats. So,
You saw Lee go into the bedroom.
yeah, an orb, huh? Remember, like, a couple weeks ago when I saw, like, the red light?
This one was white.
White's better than red. saving. What are you doing, Cat? What are you messing with? Oh, he has dropped the palette knife onto the floor now. And now he's tinkering it with it on the ground. I wanted to do this onsen drawing for like a piece of holiday art because I thought it was like cute and like intimate, and it would still have like the winter vibe. I was thinking that maybe I should make a version of myself or a character that's not a ghost. It's like, a ghost does have a form, like legs and stuff like that, but one that has a solid body or something. It's like I have done art before of ghosts as like a living human, but I haven't like done anything with it. But at least with me and Michi's character is at least half spirit, so it kind of works out actually. Because she's an Ayakashi? I think that's what it's called. I think it's just a form of like yokai. So I guess art with her doesn't really make it that weird. You love my ghost art, thank you. Some people get weirded out by it. They're like, why a ghost? Why are you dead? And it's like, well, let me tell you a tragic backstory, TM. But I have fun with the ghost character a lot. I enjoy drawing it. It's like, it's weird because the ghost has always been me, but there is the like story as well that I'm working on with the ghost, and at that point in the story the ghost is no longer just me, so I feel like there's like a little bit of separation. I do like the way the ghost is now a lot more than when I first started drawing it. I like the longer hair and the more like sinister kind of like nature, like the chaotic, like, you know, weird. Oh, good morning, Michi. How are you? Did you sleep well? Were you sleeping? And I wonder what it feels like when things go through your ghost. When I've thought about it before, I've thought it would be like when your leg falls asleep. That like tingling kind of numbness sensation. I think that's what it would be like. Slightly uncomfortable, but perhaps it could feel good too. I guess it would be kind of like getting overstimulated. Kind of awake, maybe not fall asleep again. That's okay if you do. I'm just working on this drawing for another 8 minutes, and then I'm gonna switch over and work on Sans emo. Like, did you see the DM I sent you on Discord? I feel like the booba here needs to like bulge out a little from like the gravity. Like that. I'm really liking the concept of this Bunsen drawing though. We need more art of Ghost Sand? Heck yeah. Everyone is welcome to be a ghost. It's like in 2 easy steps, you can be a ghost like me. No. Like step 1, you message me telling me you want to be a ghost and include your PayPal email. Step 2, you pay me. No. It's even easier than that. Follow, that's how you can become a ghost. Like, you already are a ghost. I guess I don't have to be as quiet anymore. I've been like trying to stay quiet because my roommate was sleeping and I didn't want to wake him up. But as far as I know, he's up. So I guess I don't have to like whisper as much. Although it was kind of nice. Like a, not quite ASMR, but like a chill vibe kind of thing. I might grab some cold pizza as well because I'm quite hungry. I've been awake for like a few hours now and I haven't eaten anything. Now I saw it and I agree. The only showing off like half the yeah. What do you think of those outfits, by the way? Oh, so close. Thought I was gonna first time this line. You think you look cute? Hell yeah, I think it's cute. It looked weird without a skirt because like elves usually just have like the leggings or whatever. So I was like, no, I should definitely put a little like skirt or something on it. Is this realistic enough, by the way? It's like I wanted to make it like realistic but still kind of like stylized. I guess in a way it's kind of like a caricature. I thought it'd be cute. I was like, when sketching it, I was like, oh, I want to go realistic, but I wanted to like still be stylized and cute. And I was like, oh, I hope she likes. You like the art style? Yes, thank you. Good, good. I'm so glad. I was so worried that you'd be like, I love you, but I hate it. And full on tension here. Yeah. But yeah. Did you have any dreams, Michi? I don't think it's possible for me to hate your art at this point. Oh, thank you. Like, I don't know, I could draw something that you don't like, I guess. Like, some people really hate manga. Some people really hate cartoon stuff. Some people really hate realism. It's like, no matter what you draw, somebody's always not gonna like it. Like, I guess I just always try to make sure that I'm like having fun with it. I mean, how many commissions have I gotten from you? Oh god, I don't know. Okay, so there's the snake, the hermit crab, no leopard, cat with wings, you, your emotes, what else? There was a couple more, wasn't there? You got a couple. You know, it's like almost 10, maybe? A lot? Yeah, a lot. There's been a couple people now that have commissioned me time and time again, and I'm very appreciative, very thankful, you know? It makes me feel like I'm a real artist. Like, look, Mom, doing it! Yeah, like, just the other day, my mom was saying that, like, she was like, I believe Alora can actually be a full-time artist. I didn't like how far that stuck out there. And she was like, I think she is an artist. And I'm like, oh, thank you, Mom. You are a real artist. Thank you. Like, yeah, but I'm not doing it full time. It's not my only job. Agreed. Oh, you guys. Oh, thank you. You guys are great. Seriously, the amount of support that people have been giving me over the past couple years has been more than I ever thought I would get. The people who keep coming back, the friends I've made, the new people that I've met over the years, even, like, I'm seriously, like, super happy and grateful. Oh, timer's up. Alright, so that means we're going to switch over and work on a commission for sand now. Oh, I'll switch back the stream title to working on commissions again instead of working on holiday art. And I'll open up A new pizza. Alright, let me save this though so I don't end up hating myself. I think this is gonna look really cool too. This like onsen art. Alright. I'm also gonna grab some cold pizza because I'm hungry. Okay. We'll do like 500 by 500. I think any like bigger than that and it starts looking weird when it gets downscaled. You want me to heat up some pizza? Because I'm gonna get some cold. Here, you guys can look at this while I beer very quickly. So sleepy, huh? I got my cold pizza. I think I downloaded the picture of the cat. The Schnorrlipper uses a reference. Maybe not. Let me go find a picture. Yeah, I have Hawaiian pizza. So it's just ham and pineapple. I know some people don't like pineapple on pizza, but is it more acceptable when it's Hawaiian pizza? What's wrong? Why are you being a freak? My cat's got the zoomies. Why isn't it saving? Back? Hello? Save. Heck yeah. Pizza is a lot like fried rice, you know? You take whatever's in your fridge and you put it together. I like a lot of stuff on pizza that some people don't like. Like, I enjoy mushrooms. Love mushrooms. I like fish. I like a whole bunch of that stuff that some people don't like. Mushrooms. Fungi are good for you. They have a lot of umami. I'll eat them, but I won't be happy about it. It's like, well, we can always get half, you know? Mushroom on half or something. Gotta take the ears into account. And now I'd like to put here my mushroom emote. You have your giant fluffy tail in the emote. Should we have it like taste makes you gag? Yeah. Do you not like earthy flavors? You like seaweed? Because I often think that nori tastes quite a bit like mushroom. It pairs very well with it. They have like the same profile taste, I guess. Although seaweed has more fishy smell, but like, yeah, I find like miso soup. Mushrooms would go great in miso soup. Like to me, they have like similar flavor profiles. I was way hungrier than I thought I was. I knew I was hungry, but I'm like, I'm gonna slow myself down because I just want to fucking shove this shit in my fucking throat. Alright, I wanna capture the power. Power. A little bit of hand, a little bit of paw, hand paw. You put the mushroom pick in hashtag art if it. Paw hand, yeah. Is there a story to go with that? It's like, why are you being eaten by the mushrooms? Yeah. Because you ate the mushroom. They want their mushroomy revenge. Dude, my cat. He's got like extreme zoomies right now. Mushrooms are evil. I don't know about that. Are we doing the gray hoodie or the yellow hoodie? Yellow hoodie. Excuse me, cat. Why are you on my desk? I'm live streaming. I'm drawing things. Can you get off my desk? Can you get down? Down. Yeah, he's climbing up on the desk. I'm afraid he's gonna like start knocking everything over. And don't steal my breadstick. Got it. Didn't mean to rotate the canvas. His begging for more food didn't work, so I think he's upset. Here, I don't like the way these eyes are turned. Cat, please. Please have mercy upon me, kitty cat. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe a little bit smirkier. It's like, if he brought me his toy, I'd play. I was trying to teach him, like, how to fetch, but he's not really getting the memo. He'll chase the thing, and he'll go to the thing. And one time, he even picked it up, but, like, he won't bring it back. You tried to teach your cat to high five. You want the paws more like that, Sam? Is this a reference image? Big paw. Do you want both paws up? Only one? Okay. Yeah, Sam just sent me another reference image. Go bigger. Big paw.
Well, here's the sleep shop's answer.
Yeah, whoopee people is fun. Do you want it to be do you want there to be like a thumb? Do you want like hand paw, or do you just want paw paw? It feels so weird. I'm so used to drawing just like 3 fingers. That going for 4 makes it feel weird. right? It's a style thing for me. Like, I can draw like manga slash slightly more realistic hands with like the right amount of fingers. But when it comes to like more cutesy slash cartoony kind of stuff, I usually do less. You're back from VR World. Well, welcome back. We are now working on an emote for Sand. How was the VR world? Did you have fun? I saw so many things. Oh yeah, what kind of things? I feel like I wanted the shoulder to peek out, but I guess it really wouldn't. You wandered around with some peeps? Hmm. Oh. Well, yeah, because I can't have kids rolling up in there. Alright. I'm gonna try something, and if you don't like it, you can tell me that you don't like it. But for emote's sake, do a little thing that I think Might just make it look better as an emote.
Our struggle as artists isn't about appeasing the crowd. Rather, it's about tending to the broken
Cause you know we got this whole like square area to work with.
reflection of this struggle.
So gotta try and like complement the square.
Wave isn't necessarily a thing you achieve. Rather, it is a state of mind which you constantly strive toward. This all comes from an understanding that ideas aren't static, but fluid, like water. Be like water.
Yeah. Make the paw like as big as his head. You didn't know Ferret Koba would get so much put. I just read that. Oh boy. You want the hair that like crosses over each other like that? Should we try an open mouth kind of smile? Should we try like a... Excuse you. Like that kind of a thing? You like the closed mouth more? Okay. Now my cat is walking across my desk. Again. You want claws? You want like the little... Hello, how's it going? We could always see how it looks later on. Like, when I line art it, I could make an alternate version at the end with just like put little black triangles on it. Is there anything else at the moment with the sketch? I know it might be difficult to tell which is a sketch that I should add or change. Like, would you like any like fluffs in the ears? I don't think you usually draw that, do you? It's like, you want like the like ear fluffies? I usually draw them, but it's all up to preference. You like it? You like the fluffs? Okay, cool. They're fluffy like Fluff Dairy. I love it. I love fluffy people. Can I just say that? Oh wait, I think the word for that is furry. I like fluffy people. All sorts of fun. So, what is everyone gonna do today? Any plans for anybody? Later on tonight, around 9 p.m., I go to work at McDonald's. I might have to take a nap first because I woke up at midnight again. But other than that, I'm just gonna work on art and stuff. Okay, grab this color references. I think I'm gonna give paw a slightly thicker line just to make it pop more, or maybe I'll give it like a very thin white line on the outside. I gotta say though, I think the midnight streams to the early morning streams are working quite well for me. I think that might be too thick. Let's go more for like 20. Oh, just that he likes when I put the fluff in the ears because they're fluffy like you. Also, I'm sorry if you heard me burp a little bit. Excuse me. I drank water and my throat was like, gurgle. Toe beans, toe beans. My cat does not like when you touch his toe beans. He doesn't get angry or anything, but I think he's foolish. It's like, oh, in other news, the Pretzel radio app, the one that has like royalty-free music that streamers can use and stuff like that, they're trying to force people to join their like premium plan and junk, and they are removing a lot of like the excuse me they're removing a lot of like the stations that you can listen to for free in order to like make you pay. So I usually listen to like chiptune, but I don't want to pay for it because I just like got a Spotify subscription, and I was listening to a supposed royalty-free playlist yesterday on there, and it got muted, so I deleted the VOD. And so I was like, okay, maybe I'll go back to Pretzel because I like some of their like chiptune music. And they were like, haha, no. You think your cat likes it? And you would love to. I don't remember what I said. But yeah, so I'm just listening to like their chill playlist, and like usually they have a button on their website, Poopy with Big Paw. Oh hell yeah! They have like a thingy on their website just to take you to that player, and this time it was like buy the premium, and then I had to like go some other route to find the player. Still there, you can still use it free, but like, come on, yeah. I don't know about these little. I think we'll just use the color for the shape of it mostly. I kind of feel like I should make this even bigger. I'm gonna play around with it a little bit. Don't mind me. Yeah, I think it. Oh, I did the thing again. I think it tickles my cat when you rub his paws. And he gets angry. think that fits the paw shape a little better. Some time ago, you got a YouTube premium code for 3 months from Discord, and it didn't work. Later, you found that you have to use VPN to redeem the code. Ah, is it like in America only kind of thing? Oh no. Oh no. It's like I had a 3-month code and I gave it to Ari, I think. And then I got Discord Nitro again at a later time. And I thought they would like give me a new one or whatever, but they didn't. They had a one chance to encourage me to YouTube Premium and they failed. I actually do like YouTube Premium. I like not having the ads. And on mobile, at least, they let you play the video when it's like minimized and junk. Like, it's just another thing to pay for though, right? So it's like, I can justify getting like a Spotify premium because I listen to a lot of music. I guess it depends like how much you want to pay for convenience, right? Your cats really love the cactus? Ah, heck yeah. I feel like, I feel like we need to show more white on the eye there. I think it'll look weird with the black touching like. My cat is very lazy. He won't like play with his toys unless you like prompt him to. I gotta like play with the toy myself before he'll be interested in it. Like, I end up like batting it around by myself. mm. I hope nobody at work gives me any crap today. It's like I'm gonna be afraid of the coffee pods, man. They're gonna bully me. They're gonna call me crybaby. Let's move this one a little bit. Not what I wanted to do. Maybe we should just do the big ones. Or like the little... I hate when that happens. When you want to draw something and you're just like looking at the canvas, like, eventually I will put something here. My heater is kicking on again. Oh, you. Oh, you. Maybe Stan could translate for you. I could also try to explain whatever you want to ask about as simply as I can. Heck yeah, he does. Any thoughts so far? Anything that you hate or want me to put on? Here, just for fun. Let's see how it would look with like some claws. You love it? Oh, thank you. I'm glad. Dude, let's do like the claws with like this color. Just as like a test to see how they would look. What do you think of the claws? You think you like it without claws more? Alright. I'll export these. And I'll give this to you and the files in an email, actually. That way you can edit it in Junk if you want to. Alright, I've been live for almost 4 hours. So I think that we should totally rate somebody. Does anybody see any streamers that they think deserves a raid? Like I'll go look at the art section and see if there's somebody that's not got a lot of viewers that might need a raid. My Twitch is loading. I'm trying to find somebody. I don't have anyone with like under 10 viewers currently on my following, so I'm gonna let me do it on the page where you guys can see it too. Here, 1 second. If it'll let me. My computer is acting like a struggle bus currently. Here. Let's see if we can find somebody if it'll load. What we thinking, huh? What we thinking? Yeah, I'm all up in your face. I'm like, whoa. Mm. Anything jumping out to you guys? Like how about this guy? They're doing fan art, it looks like. Oh, I got an advertisement. Never mind. I mean, yeah, we'll raid them, but here, I'm trying to like get rid of the sound. But yeah, I'll raid them. Rinse G. And then if you would, in the chat, just say your chat is haunted now. Just say like that. Oh, he was supposed to go. Go.